I'm going to show you a new feature that you can now customize the detail order within areas. Okay, so to give a brief refresher on how the Z-Inspector database is set up. And again, we're not just about templates. Everything is in a database. Now, I got two things here that were on the screen. We got the website on the left, and we got the mobile app on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the properties page, and here I'm going to just look for a particular property. Okay, and then within properties, we have what are called areas. So if I see this list. Now, of course, you can set up default areas and so forth, but the idea is that everything is unique for that property and remembered over time for future inspections. Okay, so this is the area list for this particular property. Now, within areas, we have what are called details. Okay, so you can see here these details here. Now, this list has always been alphabetical, and so we actually think it's still the right thing in general to keep them alphabetical. I know some property managers would like to do something like maybe kind of guide them through walking through, they believe the room like door first or something like that. But our mindset has always been that it's best to keep them alphabetical. So if you've got a long list, let's say in a bathroom, you might have a really long list of details, but in maybe a bedroom, you have a very short list of details. Then if you're looking for things like flooring or walls or something like that, you're going to be looking at the same relative position, and we think that's better and faster. Now, that said, though, that changing the order of them can make sense. So at a minimum, for example, we probably don't want other in the middle. We want to maybe put other just at the end, okay? Now, so let's kind of now show you how you can customize that. Now I'm going to open up the app here on the right-hand side, and you can see that's what it looks like here on the left. And when you're doing the inspections, that's what the list is going to be now here. Now, just kind of to step back for a second is that on the website, we're going to set the list of all the details are available for that particular property. But on a particular property, you may exclude items. So like, for instance, if balcony wasn't applicable, you didn't want to include other, I can mark the X on that item there and mark that as not present. And that gets remembered down for that particular property. Okay, so that's kind of how that works, kind of just as a brief refresher. Okay, and so, but now what I'm going to do is show you how to customize this order. So what we're going to do is going to go to settings and then area details. Okay, and now here I'm going to search on the area balcony and then hit edit. Okay, now this is the new feature. You can now simply grab these and change the area order. Okay, and it may take a little bit to sync and show up down here depending on your app frequency and what's going on. It's going to change that, or you can hit the refresh there to see it. Okay, but I can simply move that here on the website, and then eventually it's going to sync up here on the app. So we hope you find that feature useful, and let us know how we can help.